Hi and welcome to today's yoga class. Today we do a floor yoga class to stretch out your legs and loosen up your hips so you feel more grounded and energized from the legs upward. So let's just start in a cross-legged seated position, either into half lotus or just bringing one foot in front of the other. Let's just start first sitting up really tall, releasing your shoulders and just feeling this alignment in the center of your body. Now let's go over and stretch towards one side, really lengthening here, your side body. And now let's go over to the other side, extending your right hand here. And once again, let's reach the left hand long. And let's reach your right hand long. And coming up, holding on to your knees and arching like cat and cow, opening your chest, looking up to the ceiling. Now curve your tailbone under, and now let's just start to open up the hips and lower back here. So curling on your spine, looking up, chest up and belly in, tailbone in, curling up. A couple of more times like cat and cow, really bringing openness into your lower back. And opening the sternum. A couple of more times, inhaling and exhaling. Now, coming back to neutral, bring the soles of the feet together into Baddha Konasana or butterfly pose. Bring the hands beside you and let's just open up the hips a little bit. Just moving your hips. It doesn't matter if your knees are up here or maybe you're much looser in the hips than I am. They are down there, but just moving a little bit the hips up and down, and then push the hands down on the floor, open the hips, open the chest, and feel like your legs are like a book opening up to either side. So now opening the hips, opening the inner thighs, chest open, and now slowly close the feet. Catch the outside of your knees, now stretching your spine, drop the top of the head towards the knees for a moment. Breathing here. If you do this in the morning, you might really feel it in the neck and in between your shoulder blades. And then now sitting up straight and now lie back. Coming first into just a brief Shavasana, parting your legs and parting your arms, shoulder blades underneath you. And let's go ahead and take 3 deep breaths. So inhale into your belly, into your chest, closing your eyes. And exhale. So as you know, yoga is not just about movement, it's about choreographed movement with your breath, coordinating breath and movement. So get in touch with your breathing. And also here relax a little bit your body. So you're starting the stretches and the strengthening exercises here, not from tension, from a state of relaxation. Now bring the feet together, interlock the hands and reach the hands over your head, lengthening both directions. Now Apanasana. This engages the downward flow in Ayurveda. Stretch the left leg, hug the right knee into the chest, massaging your abdominals and release. So Apana and Prana are very important in Hatha yoga as well. They represent the Ha and Ta aspect. So Apana is flowing down and Prana is flowing up. And Hatha yoga means actually that marriage of that downward and that upward flowing energy. Stretching one more time. And then stretching the left. And on a physical level, this really opens up your hips, your groin, also your lower back. Let's do the same thing with 2 knees. So this is really good for your digestion, opening the lower back, hug the knees in, and exhale, extend the knees. And again, hug the knees in, and extend. Really feel how this stretches the ligaments around the sternum, around the sacrum, and opens up the hips and the groins. And now from here, let's circle the hips. Now this is an exercise I really have done over the last 13 years. On and off always opening the hips because we're sitting so much and the hips get so tight. It's particularly good for mothers also during pregnancy and after childbirth, but for men alike. And now let's please hug the knees in. Place the hands alongside your body, stretch the legs up, and then bend the knees and release. Inhale, stretch the legs up, and bend the knees. And for you, if you stretch the legs and you come to here, that's fine too, and release. But see if you can just really, when you release, let go of the feet, bringing circulation into the legs. Release last time, stretch up, and release. Now, Baddha Konasana, just the way we did it before, sitting up. Place the hands on your belly or on your chest, and now let's just let the legs open up, wherever they are, even if they're here. See if you can soften and relax. And now let's apply what I said again, this choreography of breath and posture. So now inhale into your belly and your hips. And exhale, feel any tension leaving your belly and your hips. 2 more times. Close your eyes, inhale into the belly and the hips. Exhale, letting it all go. 1 more time. Inhale into the belly and into the hips. And exhale. Now, bringing the legs in again, hugging the knees into the chest. And now just place the left foot on the floor, stretch the right leg, and hold on to the outside of the foot and keep your knee really bent right now. Just really bring your knee, your upper thigh to your chest. And if that's not possible, then hold on to your calf or hold on behind your knee. But now really stretching the hamstring muscle. And I invite you to once again close your eyes and work with the breath. So breathe into the right leg, maybe also right calf, right foot, you might be feeling it there. Inhale, exhale. Release any tension, maybe the knees pulled closer to your chest. And again, inhale, exhale. And for the last 2, if you like, you can stretch out the left leg, really lengthen it, and either keep your knee bent or stretch out now your right leg. And again, I'm holding on to my feet, but maybe you might be holding on to your calf or your upper thighs. Maybe for you it's like this, But wherever you are, it's fine. You get that strength, you get that lengthening, that opening of the prana circulation. Inhale. Exhale. Feel like you're releasing not only tension here from your leg, but also from your shoulders and neck and your face. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more. Inhale. Exhale. And then bend the right knee. Place the right foot on the floor. Now reach up the left. Bend the knee. Hold on to the outside edges of your foot. Drop the head. So ideally, really drop the head and the shoulders. You shouldn't be here. You can always use a belt, a yoga strap here as well. Otherwise, hold on to your calf or your upper thigh. Let's stay here. 3 breaths, close your eyes. Really direct the breathing, especially most likely to your left hamstring muscles, big muscles here in the back. Also, you probably feel the stretch in the Achilles tendon and calf. And most of all, please feel like tension. You're relieving tension. You're letting go. You're dropping deeper into your breath and body. So if you want, you can stretch now your right leg and either stay with your left knee bent, or like me, I'm going to hold on here actually to my upper thigh and then stretch the leg here. Relax your shoulders. Relax your neck, relax your face. 2 more breaths. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. Then bend your knee, and just for a moment, parting your legs and arms, just lying back, taking a couple of deep breaths. Maybe just feeling the difference. Maybe your legs feel more relaxed now. Really relaxing your feet. Nice. And then from here, bend both of your knees, and now sleeping pigeon while lying down, or threading the needle pose, sometimes called. Take your right foot, bring the right foot on the top of your thigh, right hand underneath, in that space, right underneath your calf, and now hold on behind your left knee. Keep that right foot flexed and lie back. And ideally, it's really important that you keep that right knee open. If you're very open, and as you're pulling your left leg towards you, you should be feeling it in the outside of your right hip. That left foot is relaxed. If you're not feeling it, if you're really open and soft, then take your right hand and open that right knee. Guide the right knee. Let's close the eyes, and again, please 3 deep breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Release in the lower back as well. A lot of lower back pain comes actually from tension in the glute muscles and in the hips. Inhale. Exhale. And as a transition, let's stretch both legs up. Shake out the legs a little bit. And now, bring the right foot down. Flex the left foot. The left foot comes right on the left upper thigh. Left hand underneath your left calf. Hold on behind your knee. Relax that right foot. Keep that left foot flexed and lie back. And maybe you're feeling it here in the left hip, then please stay here. Your work is just to pull that right leg in a little bit more. Otherwise, you can put your left hand on your left knee, and as you're guiding the right knee towards the chest, you're opening up in the left knee. Again, work with your breath. Inhale, breathe into the left hip. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And once again, inhale. And exhale. Now once again, bring the legs up, shake out, and now it's called Garudasana, the eagle pose. I love this on the back. Bring the right foot on top of the left, and now see if you can either catch your shins or your feet. And lying back, holding your feet or your shins, now you drop both knees into the chest. And it's quite a strong stretch for some of you. If that's too much, then just hold on to the knees here. And let's again, 3 deep breaths into the hips. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And one more breath. Inhale. Exhale. And stretch out the legs and change left knee on top of the right. Hold on either to the outside of your feet or to your calves or to your knees. And let's sit back. Close your eyes. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And inhale. Exhale. And then from here, if you want to skip the next posture, if you're more new to yoga, then skip it. Otherwise, just stretch the legs, hold on to your feet and let them rock back. It's kind of a lying down Paschimottanasana, holding on to your feet, letting the feet drop behind your head. Just let your lower back hang out, the legs stretch. I love this so much. So it's not like a plow. It's more an upside down Paschimottanasana, seated forward bend. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale. And from here, hold on behind your knees, swing up, and we actually finish in Paschimottanasana. So stretch your legs. Take the flesh of your hips to the side. Stretch up your arms. And now lengthen forward, catching your feet. Or catching your calves, or for you the stretch might be here, just placing the hands or holding on. If it's really hard to bend forward, you can also bend the knees and catch the side of your feet. And no matter where you are, see to keep that spine long. And if it's okay, you can start stretching your legs out And lengthen your spine, and let's take 5 deep breaths. So wherever you are, drop forward, drop your elbows, drop your head, and let's take inhale. Exhale, 5 deep breaths. Inhale. Exhale again. Guide the breath to where you need it the most, where you feel you're holding on to tension. Maybe in your neck, maybe in your lower back or upper back, or maybe in your legs. Use this yoga practice to basically de-tension you, de-stress you. Let your nervous system reset again. Your doshas realign. And especially these forward stretches are very good to balance the Vata dosha. And to open the legs and hips is really good to ground again to the earth, which brings the air and ether Vata down into your body again. And then stretching up, lengthening up, and to finish we start the way we began. Bring the soles of the feet together, hands alongside, open your hips, and then just stretch one leg down a little bit. And again, if your knees are up here, it's okay. Just do a little bit, wherever you are. But please don't push. And then the other side. And then coming to your favorite cross-legged position. Just one feet or shin, and just fold forward. Elbows onto your knees, or you can create a tower with your fists and just relax. I love this as a closing for actually all my practices. 2 deep breaths more. Inhale. Exhale. And inhale. Exhale. Sitting up tall. And now bring the other foot and shin in front of you. And again, lean forward. Rest the forehead on the towel of your hands, or just stay here. Or if that's enough, you can just sit up. And let's really let go of tension in your hips, in your spine, in your shoulders and neck. And then when you're ready, come up to a seated position. Circle your shoulders a couple of times back. Close your eyes and just see when you're feeling a bit less tension in your body, in your hips, in your spine. Bit more energized to start going into the day. And you don't have to always have a vigorous yoga practice. You can just take your yoga mat, take 15 minutes like today, and just decompose, de-stress, and nourish yourself. I hope you enjoyed this class, and I hope to see you in the next video. Thank you very much. Namaste.